you got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Is it true that you requested your star be near two of your most favorite music icons, Roy Clark and Barry White? Is that a true story?
It's true that I said that, and I do like Barry, and I do like Roy Clark and Barry White, but it was just kind of a goof because it just happened to be there.
That's who you are actually next to.
Yes.
That's not too bad.
And I like to think that it was kismet, there was synchronicity, that it was meant to be.
Did you ever do a Barry White song? Did you ever do one?
No, but the day is young. Maybe I'll have one later on today.
Again, you got a huge tour coming up for sure. We might as well play Celebrity True or False straight up with Weird Al Yankovic here on the Rich Eisen Show. Go for it, please.
Celebrity True.
Keeping it real.
Or false.
Celebrity True or False. These are some items that we've read in articles about you or is online on like Wikipedia or any research to see if it's true or false.
Well, it's all got to be true.
Okay, well, let's see.
Okay.
In high school, you were a member of the Volcano Worship Club. True or false?
Volcano worshippers, yes, indeed. We did absolutely nothing. I basically started a club just so we can get an extra picture in the yearbook.
Oh, my gosh. And there we actually have this photograph.
There we are. That's us.
Well, what do you mean? You just...
We did absolutely nothing. We just decided, let's start a club.
And you call it the Volcano Worship Club, and you snuck it through the yearbook maker goalie right there? Is that a dead body that's being covered up on the bottom?
Yeah, we found a dead body from the morgue and just dragged it out there.
Who are these other people that was in the Volcano Worship Club?
There's
just people, just friends of yours?
You don't know any of these people.
No, but these are just people you went to school with and just got together?
Fellow high school people.
All right. Fantastic. The Volcano. By the way, for all you young kids out there, you want to get an extra picture in the yearbook?
Start a club.
Start a club. Call it the Volcano Worship, and there's absolutely nothing. There's no volcano. There's no worshiping.
There you go.
Very good. Next up, my Bologna, if you will, your parody of My Sharona was recorded in a bathroom across the hall from your college radio station where you were a DJ. True or false?
That's absolutely true. My Bologna, because I was 19 years old at the time, I couldn't afford a real recording studio. And as you know, bathrooms have that beautifully, that nice acoustically perfect tiled wall vibe, that Phil Spector wall of sound thing going on, you know. And it just, everything sounds better in a bathroom.
So I turned to my sound expert, my DJ.
Good.
By the way, I don't know if you know, that's one of the greatest DJs around in Mike Del Tufo. Weird Al. So is that you can create your own Phil Spector wall of sound in a bathroom?
Bathrooms, everyone sounds the best when they're singing in a bathroom.
There
it's
you
the
go.
greatest sound studio ever.
Was that your first attempt? Was that your first parody?
That was actually the first, not the first song I ever recorded, but the first one that ever actually made it onto vinyl. That bathroom recording got released on Capitol Records. It was a hit on the Demento show, and then the members of the Knack heard it and said, "Hey, we should put this out," and that actually got released.
You are the sole writer for all of your songs, and for legal and personal reasons, you do not accept parody submissions or ideas from fans. However, there is one exception, and that's Madonna. True or false?
Yeah, that's true. She came up with the idea for Like a Surgeon and suggested it to a friend of hers, and her friend knew a friend of my manager, and it got back to me, and I thought, oh, okay, Madonna, sounds good.
Come on. So Madonna was a fan of your work and is like, how about trying
I don't know if she's a fan, but she
had to be. If she's like, I got to get in touch with Weird Al Yankovic and tell him to say, turn like a virgin into like a surgeon.
She wasn't like, I got to get in touch with Weird Al, but she was musing out loud, and it got back to me.
All right, another one. Don McLean has confused his own song American Pie with your version during his recent concert performances. True or false?
Well, this got twisted a little bit.
Okay.
I don't think, I could be wrong, but I don't think he ever actually sang my lyrics accidentally. But he told me once that sometimes when he sings the song, my lyrics start to go through his head.
That's amazing. That is fantastic. That you're in his head, Weird Al. And last year you co-wrote a New York Times crossword puzzle. Is that true?
That is true. With Eric Berlin, we wrote a cheese-themed crossword puzzle.
What do you mean?
Well, it was cheesy movies. So it was things like a Feta Attraction and A Few Gouda Men, that kind of stuff.
A few. You. By the way, you'd be a great sports headline writer.
Oh, would I?
Yes, you would. That's exactly the sort of thing that works out. You can cross to go from crossword puzzles to A Few Gouda Men.
Good to know. Gouda to know.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.